Unions and steel manufacturers say jobs created by the Queensland resources boom are being lost overseas. They've joined forces to lobby the government for Queensland companies to get preference on private sector tenders.
The booming resources industry in Queensland is worth billions, but the state's steel manufacturers say they're missing out on the bonanza.
There is going to be a hell of a lot of work, but the problem is that it may not be done by Australian workers, and what we want to do is to make sure that Australian workers and Australian companies get first go at this.
They claim private industry is favouring overseas companies, leaving local steel manufacturers out in the cold.
That there is not enough local content being included into these resource projects. There's not full, fair and reasonable opportunity for those companies to get a Guernsey.
Murray Steel Company Gay Construction say they've had to shed almost half their workforce in just 2 years, and more workers will go.
They can't understand why we don't have our workshop full when there's so much work going into the resource projects.
In an unlikely partnership, the unions have now joined forces with manufacturing bosses to lobby the government for a change of laws.
I've been a union official for nearly 30 years and I have never done it before.
Queensland companies already get priority when it comes to bidding for government tenders. They now want the same privilege for the private sector. But the government says it would deter foreign investment in the state.
If we go one step further and mandate that, then we are accepting that we won't have competitive pricing, and I don't think that's in the interests of the long term of the Queensland or the Australian economy.
They've promised to work with the manufacturers to improve their viability. Ursula Hager, 10 News.